Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, the Live King, coming at you with another video. And this video, we're gonna talk about these new Pacer threads, Pacer jerseys. Basically, they made me forget about the whole Paul George thing. I kind of already moved on from that. And as soon as I seen that, every NBA team was gonna get some new jerseys or whatever. So we were just patiently waiting for, we were patiently waiting to see what kind of direction the Pacers were gonna go with the jerseys. Everyone thought they were probably gonna bring pinstripes back and stuff like that, but they went in a whole new, different direction with the jerseys. Maybe Nike had a certain kind of template that every team had to follow to make the jerseys more, modern. A lot of the Pacer fans didn't even like the other jerseys. They were kind of tired of them because we've had them for a while. So everybody was anxious to see the new direction. They were wondering which direction the Pacers were going to go with the jerseys. And they were actually unveiled yesterday. And let me just say, man, I love them, man. As a guy that always that's into jerseys, no matter what the year. I love jerseys. I actually used to try to collect them. Not just the Pacer jerseys, but any jerseys in general. I'm always looking to see, how the jerseys look, how they design them, and stuff like that, and just to see how they rebranded the whole, the look and they rebranded the look. They rebranded the new logos. They rebranded just the overall feel of the Pacers. I'm actually happy with it. So I'm very excited to see how this team does. I really have no high expectations, to be honest. I don't. A lot of people think we're going to be some 20-win team, some 15-win team, but I can't remember the last time the Pacers ever lost that many won that many games in a season. I still think they're going to win 30-something games, regardless of what people might think, regardless of where they might place them. A lot of underrated players on the team that that didn't get any playing time, and last year they were actually being overshadowed by guys like Monte Ellis and Al Jefferson, who was just sitting there, just taking up space and taking up key minutes for the young guys. So I'm excited for this young movement with the Pacers. As some of you know, a couple of years ago, when we drafted Paul George, that team was young and they had to learn to win. So it took them about, I think, 3 or 4 years. I'm pretty sure it was 3 years, to get the team that they wanted. And then, they ended up getting into the playoffs, playing the Bulls. And, the Bulls were a top seed. I can't remember where they finished, but the Pacers actually should have won that series. But the only thing that held them back was the mentality that they weren't ready to win. They didn't know how to close games. So, the Bulls ended up winning that series, but the Pacers were pretty much up every game in that series. And so, like I said, I'm not even worried about the direction of the team. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is some of the I'm not sure how Pritchard and them was going to run the team. You kind of know because they're bringing everybody from Portland, but it's, as a Pacer fan, we're not used to some of the things that we're seeing with this management, because we've been under the same management and same GMs and all that for years, decades. So we're so used to seeing Larry Bird and what's his name, Donnie Walsh running the team, and you kind of know how they were gonna put the teams together and stuff like that. So this is a whole new direction for the Pacers. So it's going to be refreshing. I can't wait to see how these guys do. I'm excited to see how Lance and Oladipo do in the backcourt. Darren Collison's been here before. He was actually part of those early teams before he lost his starting spot to George Hill. So he's going to try to make sure that he doesn't lose his starting spot again to Lance. As some of you know, like, I want Lance Stevenson to actually be the starting point guard, because he's the one that can create his own shot, and he can be our Westbrook, you know, because if he's in attack mode, his playmaking skills is up there with some of the best of the players in the league, because his vision is crazy. So, and then you got Miles Turner, who every Pacer fan already knows who he's gonna do good as the main guy. So, you know, I'm not even stressing over the loss of Paul George. I don't really care about what all these other teams are doing, man. Like, I just see what my team's doing, and it's to me, I think they'll be fine. They might not win 40 games this year or whatever, but I still think they're gonna win like 30, 35 games, 37 maybe just under 40. But I don't think that I don't know. I'm going between 35 and 37 that they're gonna win this year. And that's fine, because, you know, we need more talent, and next year they're gonna have some cap room to bring players in. So, like I said, I'm not even a worried bone in my body, man. I trust these guys, and I trust the management. I've been a fan of this team for a very long time, so, you know, they've never doubted me, and they've never, you know, thought about tanking or regressing as a franchise ever. So, you know, that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. And you know, I'm ready for this whole NBA season to start, man. I just want to see how the teams in the East do. A lot of people are talking shit about the East, but, you know, all those stars can go out west, but, you know, the East is still gonna have their games at 7 o'clock, so people are gonna be able to see all these new up and coming all-stars and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm very excited. That's all I got to say, man. Peace out. Let me know what you guys think about these new Pacer jerseys. They haven't unveiled. There's going to be a new Hickory jersey, and there's going to be a gold jersey. So the Hickory jersey is supposed to be white. So I'm excited to see how they're gonna pull those ones off too. So, man, they look very beautiful, man. Look at these jerseys. I don't know why Nike got to put their logo on close to the waist. They should have just put it at the bottom, but whatever. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.